YouTube, Rook here from Rook Geek Goodness, my little channel on the interweb for all things geeky and cool. And welcome to Star Wars Day. That's right, guys. May the 4th is another day upon us, which all us geeks really, really love. It's the day that's not really recognized as any special holiday, but to us geeks, is a really special day. And I thought, you know what? Since today is a Star Wars-based themed holiday, so to speak, I want to do a Star Wars themed review. And this one's very, very special to me because I actually got this item here from Super Sara Stuff, which is a trade box I did with her, which is another YouTuber. If you haven't watched that video yet, I'll put a link above here of that actual video where I did my unboxing of her box she sent me. And inside that link, if you look in the description, you'll see the actual box I sent her. We both loved our boxes. I think it was such a fun experience. And this was one of the premier items out of her box. And what we're really looking at today, guys, is the Star Wars Funko exclusive loot crate item from Han Solo in his snow gear from Force Awakens. So I said, you know what? This is a very, very special pop to me. It's very dear, coming from a YouTube friend. I thought, you know what? This needs a full breakdown. It needs a full review. And I thought Star Wars Day would be a perfect day to do this. So we're going to go into a full breakdown. We're going to look at the packaging, the articulation, the paint, and the accessories that may or may not have. And we'll conclude the video and final thoughts for you, the viewer. Should you actually pick up this loot crate Star Wars Han Solo in snow gear exclusive pop? Stay tuned, guys. We're going to go to breakdown. Okay, guys, we're in our breakdown segment looking at the Loot Crate exclusive Han Solo in his snow gear. So the very first thing you always do is look at the packaging. I have to figure out the packaging, so I want you to see what the packaging would look like. It does have the Loot Crate sticker here, which says where it came from. Of course, we have the picture here of the actual Han Solo figure and the name that it always has. All the newer Force Awakens pops, I believe, are all in this red red kind of background with the white lettering instead of the blue that we were used to with the white lettering. So if we come over here, we see a side shot of the Han Solo figure. It looks really, really nice. And over here, we have the name of the pop. And of course, it says it's in snow gear and it's number 86 in this particular series. And you have all the figures that were available in this particular wave. And we have, of course, the Han Solo figure on the side here. Now, packaging aside, let's bring Han Solo in. Very nice pop. Very, very clean colors. No real issues with the pop. He is, of course, a bobblehead. You guys know how I feel about bobbleheads. I'm not a big fan of them because they can get all janked up and the heads can get all messed up. But again, because of licensing that Star Wars has and Marvel, they have to use bobbleheads because of licensing issues. Now, if we look here, you can actually see the DL-44 pistol right here. This is the blaster weapon that he's well known to have in all the Star Wars movies. He has a little flash hider, a little silver tip here. I do like the attention to detail. It has a little silver coloring here. It's not greatly painted, but it's painted enough to know this is his iconic blaster pistol. So I think it's really, really well done. This is the outfit you saw him with in the Force Awakens movie, and of course he is on a figure stand that we always see on the Star Wars pop. You can display it either with the stand or without the stand, whichever way you'd like it. Of course, I always display my Star Wars pops on the actual figure stand itself. I think he's a dynamite looking pop. Again, he is very, very clean. Now, the only bad thing I see with this pop is I wish he would have been in a different pose. I don't think this pose really works for him. It's very, very traditional. It's very basic. Coming for Loot Crate, coming for an exclusive box here, you would really think this pose should be something more dynamic. Maybe a pistol up in the air. Maybe he's in an attack stance. This looks very, very generic and plain. I do like these Force Awakens pops for the actual Han Solo figures where he's holding the bowcaster, which is Chewbacca's rifle. I think that looks really, really awesome. He's in more of a dynamic pose. I thought they would have done something dynamic with this, but this, as far as I know, the only pop that has this outfit and this variant color scheme, which comes out of the Loot Crate exclusive box here. So I hope you like this breakdown segment. Let's go to final thoughts and wrap up this video. Okay, guys, final thoughts on the Loot Crate exclusive Han Solo Snow Gear pop number 86. I love this pop. I think it's an awesome pop. The color is solid. No bad paint blemishes. It looks very, very clean. He's holding the DL-44 pistol with the little silver flash hider on it. I think it looks amazing. I do think it should have been in a different pose. I think this looks a bit plain. I mean, it does show us our more senior Han Solo, someone who's aged through the Star Wars universe compared to the brash scoundrel we saw in the original trilogy. I think this fits him perfectly, but I do wish it was in more of an action pose. Maybe he had his gun up, or maybe he was aiming. Something a little different, something that would maybe warrant a exclusive Loot Crate item. But all in all, I think it's a great, great pop. I think this is highly, highly collectible. I definitely think you should pick this up. It's definitely a buy in my opinion. And you can actually find it, I believe, on Loot Crate's website. I don't think it's too difficult to find. I believe the price point is not more than 20, maybe 25 bucks. So it is affordable and you can still get it. If you can't get it that way, maybe trying a convention or a third party, maybe eBay or Amazon would be your next way to get this. So I hope you like this review. Always click that subscribe button here at the bottom of the page. You can click Windows over here to watch more of my content. Take care, guys. May the force be with you, and bye-bye.